Shannon, is this a big deal or no big deal?
Is that a record or something, Jenny? I didn't hear you in the read. Rich mentioned something that's a record.
You know, I don't think it's. Is it? Is it?
That's a record.
Huh. Jordan had 134.
No, he didn't. Actually, Jordan had 25 Player of the Week awards. The award started in 1979. So Jordan's entire career, they had NBA, Eastern, and Western Conference Players of the Week.
But you know what they said? Jordan could have won at 134.
No, that Skip. No,
they finally just got tired of it.
You said that. They said that. Skip, look, it is a big deal because for the simple fact is that people keep wanting to write him off and considering how well Steph Curry is playing, his team is playing, how well the Suns are playing, Chris Paul, those guys are playing. Nikola Jokic has been playing out of his mind. I told you he's the best big man in basketball. I think his play has been backing me up. Skip, look, people have been waiting. The guy's, 2 weeks away from his 37th birthday, and he's been unbelievable. I'm going to be honest, Skip. He's better than I thought he would be this year. I thought he would be somewhere around 23, 24, and he still might come back down to that because I factored in Anthony Davis taking another step forward, asserting himself as being the number one option. Factored in having Russ. That's another guy that's going to need shots, that's going to have the ball in his hand. So how many opportunities? But if you look at LeBron, 6 of the last 8 games, he scored 30. He's taken more of a scoring onus. And so for me, Skip, it is a big deal because anytime you can do something like this, and I understand, Skip, it's only 1 week, and he was phenomenal last week, 3-1, averaged about 30 points a game, 7, 8 assists, 6 or 7 rebounds. He's been phenomenal. To put this in perspective, LeBron James has 65 Conference Player of the Week awards. That's almost double what the next closest has, Kobe at 33. Kevin Durant has 28. As again, Jordan had 25. Steph Curry is 18. So I just want to do a little something for y'all to make LeBron James has more Player of the Weeks than 2 and 3 combined. Is that impressive? If you just say that's impressive, Skip, I shut up. Is that impressive?
That win you any rings?
It got him 4.
Really?
It got him 4. And 4 MVPs. And went to 10 finals. 8 of them in a row. That's what it did for him.
How many finals did he lose?
He lost 6, Skip.
6?
He lost 6. He lost 6.
4 and 6? Wait, Jordan went 6-0.
Why didn't he go to more?
So LeBron has won. Wait, he's lost as many as Jordan?
Why didn't he go to more?
I got it. My turn.
But you know it was a big deal. A big, big, big deal.
I must just admit, I was surprised by this.
What?
I didn't see it coming because, silly me, I thought to win a Player of the Week, you have to actually have played against some credible competition.
Oh, there you go. Why you do this, Skip?
I mean, I'm just saying, okay, so they beat Orlando and dominated. Orlando's now 5-23, and then the game before they won at Oklahoma City. Oklahoma City's now 8-18. And then we skip back 2 games to the start of this surge. And they beat Boston, who is now 14-14. So I haven't yet.
Did Boston just beat Milwaukee?
14-14 is Boston. Interesting. So the lone loss came at Memphis. It's now 17-11. So the one credible team that you played was at Memphis. And LeBron was 1 of 6 from 3. And in a fourth quarter that I thought he should just take over because there was no Ja and, wait a second, no Dylan Brooks. So they were down their best 2 players. And I thought, okay, LeBron, this is you. This is all you tonight, fourth quarter. Take it over. And he went 0 for 2 in the fourth quarter.
Credible, huh?
0 for 2.
So LeBron hadn't played anybody credible. Now, I remember when Tom Brady threw 5 touchdowns against the Chicago Bears, you came out here crowing when they crowned him Player of the Week.
Okay.
You ain't mentioned anything about no credibility. You said that was an outstanding performance. Now LeBron gives you that over the course of a week. Not 1 game. He gives you that the course of 4 games, and now you try to minimize it. Excuse me. Talking about the opponents that he played.
I was just surprised because I've been checking out Jokic, your man Jokic, over the same period of time that week. It was the 6th through the 12th of December. I'm looking at Jokic, and he had 3 straight triple-doubles. That's pretty great.
We had 2. We got 2 or 3.
And then in the 1 game that he didn't have a triple-double at San Antonio, he went 35, 17, and 8.
Is San Antonio credible? If San Antonio, I want to know. If
San Antonio is better than Orlando and definitely better than Oklahoma City. Yes.
Okay. Yes. No. They were. We understand what they used to be. But currently,
they're 10-16, so they're more credible than the 2 that you got credit for beating.
Don't do that, Skip.
Well, it's true.
It is not true.
Okay.
It is not true.
So in that stretch, Jokic's team went 2-2, but at least they lost at Chicago, which is now 17-10. So they had one good loss, like a better
Ain't no
loss,
such thing,
right? Than you losing to a team without John Dillon Brooks.
One team was 3-1. The other team was 2-2.
But you know how it is. Jokic, reigning MVP, so he's got his hardware, and this is
We got 4 of them.
This is subjective, and
Not subjective.
this is what's better for the brand. Jokic wins Player of the Week, or LeBron James wins Player of the Week. Well, it's obviously LeBron, so I give you that.
So now
it's good. It's marquee value. It's got a little box office appeal to it.
Well, if that was the case, so why give Jokic the MVP last year? It would have been better if Steph Curry or KD, if one of those guys. So why give him the MVP if it's about brand?
Well, I'm saying the same thing, but you kept saying it's Jokic, and I was saying,
was I wrong?
You were right. He pulled away.
Is he not the best big in basketball?
I'll take Embiid any day or night.
You take it away.
I'm talking about killer. When Embiid decides, he kills.
Hey, if you don't mind me
I'm
asking,
talking about assassin.
Tell the people at home what Jokic did to the Spurs in 3 quarters. First got 35, 15, and 5 assists in 3 quarters.
Well, so you're making the case that LeBron stole the award?
He didn't steal the award. Your guy lost 2 games. My guy lost 1 game.
Okay.
My guy was 29, 8, and 7 with 2 triple-doubles. Your guy had 3 and came on a loss. Don't do that,
Say
Skip.
your numbers again. 20?
I think like 29.7, like 7 and 8.
I think I'd take 28, 13, and 11 over those 4 games. That's what he averaged.
But your guy lost 2 games.
Huh?
Your guy lost 2 games.
I know, but
Okay.
one loss was to Chicago.
Wait, there's a loss. Hold on.
Yeah.
Well, hold on. Was Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen and Kukoc and Rodman and Harper on that team?
And that matters what?
Because you making it seem like the Chicago Bulls, like the 90s Bulls.
So now are we talking about the Michael Jordan who won 10 scoring titles to your little one?
Skip, we're talking about Conference Player of the Week. A guy that's about to be
you brought it up.
Hold on. A guy that's about to be 37 years of age, who you have, and you don't. Well, he's not this, he's not that. The scout says he's getting old.
Yep, he ranked 16th in PER this year.
Okay.
16?
Okay.
That just shocks me.
Let me ask you a question.
You say he's top 5,
Okay.
so he should have stats that say top 5.
If you don't mind me asking, when Jordan was in Washington, what was he ranked PER-wise?
Well,
Those 2 years of Washington.
Ceremonial.
Ain't no ceremony.
Well, he quit for 3 years because his coach got fired.
I'll just ask you a question. Had they won the championship, would it have been a ceremonial ring or would it have been a ring towards his
there's
total?
no way they're going to win because he was
why not?
38, 39, and 40. LeBron is 36.
Hold on. My guy's 36 and you're 19. Can you tell the people when he was that age what year he was in?
In which year?
Whatever year he was, whatever you want to say, 38, 39, or 40. What year was that for him?
Well,
14 and 15,
he
right?
got forced out for 2 years, and then he walked away for
I don't know
3.
about no force.
So he missed 5 years.
Skip, I don't know
He
about-
missed 2 years of his golden era, his prime.
So in other words, he took a year and a half off to rest up, then came back.
Well, he didn't do it to rest
Whoa,
up.
whoa. See,
He was forced.
I don't know about no force.
Well, he
this is
was
what we
forced.
know.
You do know
We
about
know
force.
93
You
and
know.
half of 94.
Yes, you know.
He did not play.
Okay.
My guy's been having to go straight through. 19 straight.
Okay, I give you that. And I used to say he was Iron Man, but he's starting to look a little brittle, just a little brittle. It's
Yes.
This and that. But he's still, his minutes have gone way up.
Let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question. You think Tom Brady, if Tom Brady had to play offense and defense, you still think he could be playing at 44?
Well, obviously, I do not.
Okay.
But
Good.
he has perfected the art of playing the most difficult position to play in all of sports.
But it's the position that requires the least athleticism to play.
In some cases, you can get away with it. Are you saying he's unathletic?
Skip. Just because you can run doesn't mean you're athletic, okay?
Okay, just because you can move in the pocket does mean you're athletic,
Skip.
because he's got sweet pocket feet.
Think about it. The guys, three of the guys that have the most passing yards and the most touchdowns, they're only going to play one position. That's quarterback. Peyton, Tom, and Drew. Let's not pretend like they're the most athletic guys to ever step on a football
Drew Brees
field.
is very athletic.
He was.
Yeah.
He was.
Okay, I'm not sure about Peyton, so you can get away with it.
That's my point.
Okay.
You can play at the position that they're playing.
You can win with your brain in that position.
It doesn't require to be able to move like Kyler Murray or Lamar Jackson to play that position late 30s and 40s, whereas other positions, skill positions, Skip, you're not playing wide receiver at 44.
Okay.
You're not playing defensive back or running back at 40.
Okay, but just to defend Brady on one level, he did get drafted out of high school by the then Montreal Expos, who were very high on them, according to several stories I've read.
Skip, half the guys that's in the NFL, basketball was probably as good, if not better, in basketball as they were football. There are a lot of guys like that, Skip.
But you don't dismiss him as unathletic.
No, Skip. I'm saying I guess we're judging athleticism on a different scale. Clearly, the guy is athletic because he's playing a game of football. He has to move. He has to throw the ball. But I'm saying the athleticism that's required to play other positions, skill positions, I might add.
Of all the quarterbacks who have ever played in the National Football League, what % of them do you think could have started on defense at another position? I'm going to say 2% at the most. Maybe one.
Okay, 0.5.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Case closed.
Yeah.
Next question.
Maybe Steve might have could have played running back. Steve Young. Yeah. Steve Young might have could have played running back. He might have got a year out of it, but
yeah, but I was talking about going over to the defense.
Oh, no.
I don't know if I'd know one.
No.
I don't know. Could Roger Staubach have played safety? Yeah, he might have.
No.
Skip,
maybe some of those old guys, Skip. Maybe some of the guys in the 50s, 40s and 50s, because a lot of those guys did have to play both ways.
Yeah, it's a little different.
Thank you for watching. You can subscribe here to get the latest from the show, and be sure to check out more of the best clips from Undisputed, or go watch a few other segments from our other shows on FS1.